We are here to speak about the situation in Nyeri, on how innocent Kikuyu youth have been harassed and subsequently arrested by the state.
So many people have been telling me to do a critical analysis about ex-Mungiki leader Maina Njenga's current political situation in the larger Mount Kenya region, and also to talk about Maina Njenga's yesterday's meeting that was supposed to take place at Kabiruini, but of course it was cancelled. It was aborted by police and several youths there who I really feel for them. I really feel for their parents, who happened to be Maina Njenga's followers. Majority of them were arrested by police. And I want you to have a look at these photos here. It is very, very sad to be used by Maina Njenga. Maina Njenga is just extremely overrated by Azimio supporters and leaders. According to Raila Odinga's mission, he wants to groom Maina Njenga to appear as someone who is competing with Rigathi Gachagua, and especially on matters to do with the Mount Kenya region kingpin. And of course, I've said it here severally, and let me repeat it again. You cannot compare Maina Njenga with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua also made it very clear some few months back that he is too busy and is very much satisfied with his current position as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya to work for President William Ruto and millions of Kenyans. Rigathi Gachagua made it very clear that he does not want to be a region kingpin. I am busy. I have no time for kingpin nonsense. He proceeds to say that I do not have time for that kingpinship nonsense. I don't have that time because I am very busy. I am too busy. I chair cabinet committees on behalf of the president. Every week, I have meetings for 7 hours. That debate should come to an end. Let those who want to get that position to continue battling. The rest of us will sit with the president and help him to achieve his agenda. This kingpin position, where is the office located? How much is the salary? If there are people who want that office, I'm not part of it because I am the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. My office is located in Harambee House and Karen. There is a salary and a job to do. First of all, Maina Njenga has to contest for even an MCA position in the larger Mount Kenya region. And I want you to listen to this speech that Maina Njenga released today, this video, when he was demanding that the youths who were arrested yesterday at Kabiruini to be released.
We are here to speak about the situation in Nyeri, on how innocent Kikuyu youth have been harassed and subsequently arrested by the state. It bothers me that a Kikuyu leader is using state machinery to criminalize the same people who supported him during the 2022 general election. By labeling our innocent youth as members of Mungiki, Mr. Rigathi is not only setting up against the notorious police brutality, but he is also setting up the entire community to extinction. When did the jobless, the hopeless, and the disgruntled hustlers became Mungiki? Kweli asanti ya punda ni mateke. Let the regime of the day stop and desist from criminalizing innocent Kikuyu youth and embark on addressing the underlying problems of the skyrocketing cost of living. The arrested youth are just victims of circumstances. They are victims of unfulfilled and broken promises by the KK administration. They are hustlers who have been entangled by the high cost of living. Reduce the cost of living. Stop criminalizing Kikuyu youth. Do the honorable thing to reduce the cost of living.
The question here is, will the Kikuyus accept such kind of a person? The second question here is, why is it that Maina Njenga had to hide? Why didn't he appear? Because I really waited for Maina Njenga to appear during yesterday's meeting that he had planned to take place, but it did not come out. You know, for you to become a Mount Kenya region kingpin, you must face the reality. You must be courageous enough. You must be brave, like Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua used to face Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga head on. He used to attack the Kenyattas and with the reality, without any fear. But just a small rally and Maina Njenga disappears. How can he qualify to be a Mount Kenya region kingpin? But the biggest question that majority of people have been asking is this: why is it that all of a sudden Maina Njenga is making a comeback into the politics of the larger Mount Kenya region? Who exactly is behind Maina Njenga? Who exactly is sponsoring Maina Njenga, and also to what mission? So let me give you two reasons, which might even shock you. But before that, just a quick reminder, if you're listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please take a second or two and subscribe to this channel for more political updates. To my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is, and that is why I don't take your support for granted. You can also get notifications automatically from YouTube itself every time or immediately I post a video on this channel by simply activating the notification bell down below. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. Number one, the reason as to why Maina Njenga is making a comeback in the politics of the larger Mount Kenya region, apart from him being groomed by Azimio to compete with Rigathi Gachagua on matters to do with the Mount Kenya region kingpin, is this: the Azimio La Umoja Alliance, and especially Uhuru and Raila Odinga, are totally afraid of Rigathi Gachagua's recent political moves. If you have been observing Rigathi Gachagua's latest political moves, you can clearly tell that Rigathi Gachagua is actually taking Mount Kenya region by storm. He is taking over. He does not need to be endorsed as the Mount Kenya region kingpin. Of course not. And by the way, he has not even declared that he is interested to be the Mount Kenya region kingpin. You know, as they say in one of the Swahili proverbs, that chema chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza. Rigathi Gachagua's politics and support in the larger Mount Kenya region is very clear. So the question here is, if Rigathi Gachagua used to overpower Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga when they were in the government, what about now when Rigathi Gachagua is currently in power? That is why Uhuru and Raila Odinga are fearing Rigathi Gachagua. The second issue here is Maina Njenga is being used by Azimio to split, to divide the Mount Kenya region. One thing that Azimio has come to realize is that the unity of the larger Mount Kenya region is actually a strength for the Kenya Kwanza Alliance regime. And that is why I want to urge our brothers and sisters from the larger Mount Kenya region, do not fall into this trap. Do not be divided. Do not accept to be divided. Do not follow that path. Don't be lied to. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to end at that. I don't know what you think. Let me also know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions in the comment section below. See you again in my next analysis, but please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.